our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, if you followed Gilbert Burns' career, you know this man actually prefers to strike over grappling at this point of his career. He has gone to great lengths to round out that side of his game under the guidance of Henry Hooft. Every round begins on the feet. Gilbert Burns wants to throw hands tonight. We'll see how it goes early in this round. Lands to the body there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Burns.
Big shot to the head. Another big stick to the head.
Burns gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it.
Armbar attempt.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's got his back now. Back to his feet. Oh, lands a nice straight.
When both are prepared,
Taking on the overhand, now he's hurt.
that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. In the half guard.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Burns.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Good work, guys.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Burns is right back to the full mount here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, brutal knee to the body. And back to his feet. Burns goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful trick.
Setting up a sub attempt.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
Burns back in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Back to his feet. tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Burns. Pretty good connection there, yeah. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, big punch land.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Burns' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar to stay buried.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively. Great shot from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Burns in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
He takes his back now.
Getting them out here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
2 minutes to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Whoa!
Burns gets the takedown. Useful. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready? You ready?
5 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. So the blood really starting to... there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Burns is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
The on belly.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Changing the position.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Burns back in full guard. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here.
Your hand inside. His fingers pointing the way out.
Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Burns.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Big knee there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Gilbert Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.
Well, when you watch Gilbert Burns in training camps, you can't help but be impressed at the output that he puts in the work, in the preparation. So him winning a decision is not surprising.